You think you're protected by your car insurance. But what if I told you that not all insurance practices are honest? From fake claims to sneaky fine print, millions of drivers are falling into traps they didn't even know existed. And the worst part? It could be costing you thousands of dollars. In this video, we're exposing the car insurance scams people fall into and, more importantly, how to protect yourself. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you. 1. Staged accident scams. Let's start with one of the most common scams, staged accidents. This one often happens so fast, you don't even realize what's happening until it's too late. You're driving along, maybe in light traffic, and suddenly the car in front of you slams the brakes. You rear-end them. Seems like your fault, right? But what you didn't notice was that this was all set up. These fraudsters know exactly how to time everything. They even sometimes disable their brake lights to catch you off guard. Once the crash happens, they act the part. They'll claim neck pain, call in witnesses who just happen to see it all, and suddenly your insurance is facing a huge claim. You might even get blamed, even if you weren't truly at fault. To protect yourself, always make sure your vehicle has a dash cam installed. It's a small investment that can save you from a massive headache. If you're ever involved in any accident, even a minor one, contact the police, take photos of the scene, and record the details of the other party. The more documentation you have, the harder it is for scammers to get away with it. 2. Tow truck scams. After an accident, tensions run high, and people just want help. That's when another scam enters the picture, the unsolicited tow truck. It usually shows up minutes after a crash or a breakdown. The driver seems helpful, tells you not to worry, and offers to tow your car to a trusted shop. What you may not realize is that this tow truck wasn't sent by your insurance company. It might be working with a shady repair shop that's about to overcharge for everything. Before you know it, you're stuck with a huge bill for storage, inspection, and repairs, and the shop won't release your vehicle until you pay. This is why it's so important to only allow your car to be towed by someone you or your insurer contacted. If a random tow truck appears at the scene and you didn't call them, thank them politely and decline. Always keep your insurer's roadside assistance number handy, and if you do need a tow, call for one yourself. It gives you control and ensures you're not being taken advantage of. 3. Phony insurance agents. Buying insurance online is quick and easy these days, maybe a little too easy. That's how fake insurance agents operate. These scammers set up professional-looking websites or social media profiles, and they offer rates that seem incredibly low, too low to pass up. You sign up, transfer the money, and they even send you what looks like a legitimate insurance document. You feel covered. Everything seems fine until the day comes when you actually need to file a claim. That's when the truth hits. The policy never existed. Your coverage was a lie. To avoid falling into this trap, it's vital that you double-check the agent's license with your state's Department of Insurance. Any legitimate agent will have verifiable credentials. Be especially cautious with deals that seem way below market prices, and if someone ever asks you to pay in cash or through an unusual method, walk away immediately. 4. Premium inflation. Now, not every scam is run by criminals. Sometimes the deception comes from within the very system we trust. If you've ever noticed your premium increasing year after year without any changes to your driving record, you're not alone. This sneaky trick, known as premium inflation, quietly drains your wallet without you even realizing it. Insurance companies use a strategy where they slowly increase your rate each renewal period. It's subtle at first, and most people don't question it. Life gets busy, so they just auto-renew their policy. Over time, they end up paying far more than they should, all because they didn't check. The best way to fight back is to compare your options every time your policy is up for renewal. Take a few minutes to get new quotes. Even just telling your current insurer that you're looking elsewhere can lead them to offer a better deal. Loyalty doesn't always pay in the insurance world, so stay sharp. 5. Shady body shops. After an accident, your car is likely headed to a repair shop, and that's where another kind of fraud can take place. Some repair shops work hand in hand with scam artists. They inflate estimates, bill your insurance for work that was never done, or use cheap parts while charging for premium ones. You might never even know. You pick up your car thinking it's good as new, but beneath the surface, the work could be incomplete or poorly done. Worse, these kinds of scams drive up claim costs, which eventually increases everyone's premiums, including yours. To avoid getting caught up in this, don't blindly trust the shop your insurance recommends. Do a little research, look up reviews, ask questions about the repairs, get a breakdown of the work performed. If something feels off, you're probably right. 6. Ghost policies. Then there's something called a ghost policy, and it's exactly as spooky as it sounds. This scam targets people who need proof of insurance quickly, like when buying a car or renewing registration. Scammers will offer a temporary policy, often through social media, at a super low price. Once the buyer pays, they're sent a document that looks real, but the coverage either expires in a few days or never existed at all. It's just enough to fool the DMV or a lender, but when the policy is checked later, it's nowhere to be found. These scams are dangerous because they give a false sense of security. You believe you're insured when you're actually completely exposed. Always go through trusted insurance providers and confirm your policy is active with your state's insurance system. If a deal seems way too good, it probably is. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. Have you ever experienced any of these scams yourself? Or do you have your own tips to help others avoid them? Share your story, you could help someone else stay safe. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a video that helps you drive smarter, safer, and more confidently. Until next time, stay safe out there.